On the opposite shore, as the river current is very strong. When departing the shelter of the island, the boats have to run diagonally, pulling upstream as much as possible until they can drop down to the landing. In the nor'easter conditions of December 1776, with large chunks of ice floating in the river and in total darkness, the struggle to reach the opposite shore would have been extremely treacherous and difficult. The crossing began at approximately 4 p.m. on December 25, 1776. It would not be completed until after 2 a.m. the following morning. During that time, Washington transported 2,400 troops, horses, cannon, and military baggage across the swollen river. After the crossing, the troops marched 9 miles in blizzard conditions to Trenton. Speed and secrecy were imperative as the troops were hoping to catch the Hessian outposts off guard. Each minute that took the Continental Army's task past the dawn put them in greater danger. After suffering utter defeat throughout New York and a long, humiliating retreat across the Jersey, along with the enlistment of many soldiers about to expire, Washington needed a victory to gain the trust and financial backing of Congress. To lift the morale of his freezing, ill-equipped troops and to reignite the fledgling cause of the Revolution, armed with the watchword of victory or death, the daring crossing of the Delaware River and march on Trenton resulted in the victory that Washington so desperately needed. To have failed could have meant an early death to the Revolution. Even as we speak, Washington and his staff are gathering in the Old Ferry Inn, also known as McConkey's. From here, the general will leave to meet his troops and inspire their hearts before embarking on their dangerous mission. Let us imagine the fear and cold that plagued the troops. Let us appreciate their valor and their belief in the cause of independence that made them leave their homes and families and choose to fight. As we watch today, let us remember the sacrifices made for the freedoms we so now enjoy. Listen and observe as we relive 1776 and a moment that turned the tide of the American Revolution.
When he crossed you, I'm going to put you back there. Alright. Give me a break too. Alright, jump up.
Take a picture for mom here for us.
Feels good getting him on.
You're the only one who can take it. Don't zoom in. Get the whole line. Zoom that picture. So it doesn't make a difference. Let's take that shot.
Fun, huh? Yeah, right. Hardly no shoes. Gotta remember, gotta realize what we're careful, right?
Colonel, before I address my command staff, it is my desire to inspect my barrel inspection. Very strong. Very strong. Well, we've done an excellent job. Since you saved us on Long Island, I've relied on you at every possible opportunity. I needed to do it one more time and get over the river. Victor, that's it. Thank you. Looking good. Confidence. I love this. As we've so often done, and moving these boats swiftly for me, I expect we to do that again. Sorry, what is the condition of the artillery? I'm sure they're looking good. The new authority I have from Congress, you are hereby invested in the orders and deliberate appropriate declaration following the from Congress.
General.
Huh? Hey, man. One more time, I want to greatly appreciate it. Thank you. What a picture of who's out here.
The big question. Right there. There you go, buddy.
It's very unusual for word of a secret mission to leak out like this. I was speaking with some of you earlier, particularly some of you shorter than that, and I asked you the question of whether you are a patriot or a loyalist. Now, for those of you who haven't had that question put to you, by the end of today, I would like you to have that answer firmly set in your mind. When I see you, and I will, and I ask you, are you a patriot or a loyalist? You are to say, if you truly believe it, that you are a patriot. Patriotic to this wonderful idea of a new nation. On our nation's birthday,